I'm gonna make some hot cacao because it's been my fave nighttime treat. I think it would be nice if we spent the day together tomorrow. I'm getting the urge to film more and remember more. The days are going by quite quickly and soon they'll be over. That's sad. Something new is in store. I'm in that weird gap of time though where like it's not time to start packing yet though, and I can't like say goodbye to people, but I know I have like such limited time with them that I'm like, I don't even know how to hang out with you. This is like, I feel like a human condition. Hard that like if you know you're gonna have to say goodbye to someone, it's like you almost are like, I can't, it's like almost too hard to like soak in more time with them. Which I'm still trying to do that, but like it can only be to so much of a degree because I'm like, it's like we've hit this really limited space and that feels so sad. Trying to soak in everything I possibly can, yet it'll never be enough. But also just trying to stay as centered as I can throughout this time. I'm semi-impressed with myself. The hardest parts have not come yet though. Tincture. I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. I've been watching, no, whatever. I'm gonna talk to you in the morning. Something I'm going to miss about LA is sweater short combo. It's the perfect place for big top, tiny bottom. The weather here is always perfect, especially in the fall, to wear a big sweater, tiny bottom. Very happy to be working with Open again. They are a breathwork and meditation app. If you have yet to hear of them, I thought this quote was so fitting that popped up as their daily quote on the home screen. I found that funny.
Stress we can handle before either freaking out or shutting down.
My favorite part of their app is definitely their programs. They have so many different programs. This one I chose Stress Cleanse because it just felt the most fitting for this time period of my life. But I think it's really nice that they work you through the whole program. It helps you like be guided within it and come back to it, especially if it's something that's new to your life. I found that to be really, really helpful. It's definitely been the most helpful for me to just like learn to not identify so deeply with my thoughts, not let them run me as much. And you learn that within the meditation, but then slowly over time, it gets so much easier to bring that into your daily life while you're out and living and doing. And of course, just like feels good afterwards too. You know, it feels nice. But if you want to check them out, you can get 30 days free with the link in my description. So I highly recommend. Maybe hair down, actually. Here's what I'm wearing. These pants are tripping me up though. They get so staticky. I've been trying to fix it because I like them as pants, but they're too staticky. But I'm gonna give it another go. Maybe I'm gonna put this in my hair. This is a throwback. I found some of my old clips that I made from like, what, 6, 7 years. My hair is an absolute nightmare these days. I don't even want to.
knock policy.
There is a knock policy.
I wish I could paint.
Yeah, I would do anything to be able to paint.
Literally.
Except for pick up a
Yeah,
brush.
dude, I'd do anything to be like.
No, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's.
Yeah.
With what?
Leaving.
So yeah, is that happening?
Down the interstate, another beer in his hand, swearing we won't be late. That was before everyone moved to New Mexico!
I keep being like, aw, I'm gonna miss the sky. And then I'm like, girl, the sky's not going anywhere. Like, the sky, you'll still have the sky. But it's extra pretty here. The sky's a little different everywhere, but I'm still gonna miss this sky. But I'll still have the sky. We had a good day. I ended up spending most of it with, I went to hang out with Jackson, one of my best friends, then I ran into Aaron. And then I ended up chilling with them for a while, which was really nice. Trying to like, I don't know, everything's sad. No matter what, it's like cooking dinner's sad. Seeing my windows are sad. Seeing the ground is sad. The trees are sad. Everything's sad, but in like a beautiful way, which is nice. At the same time, it's just like really deep because I'm like, oh, it's this like deep love that I have for these things that like gets even more extreme because it's mixed with sadness. So it's like, usually it's like, yeah, I walk around and I'm like, this is like, I love my friends, I love this tree, I love whatever. But when it's got the sadness mixed in with it, it's like so much like more potent, I guess is the word I'm looking for, where everything just like feels so intense right now. This isn't the same at all, but it's kind of the same. But like microdosing, you know, any change in life is like kind of this like you're comprehending like the impermanence of everything. And I do think like making bigger changes, like really learning to like, not saying you should always like uproot your life, but there's a lot of power in like learning to lose things, and that's like a part of life. And not saying to like intentionally do things to sabotage yourself or whatever, but the process of being like, I'm going to make a change and have to say goodbye to all of these things that I know and love and comfort me, and then find out what is next, is a quite beautiful practice, while also being extremely sad. Right?
Are on that day that are sort of small. They could feel normal.
Literally listening to astrology TikToks in the background.
Okay. So listen.
I'm like, wait, I'm gonna need the sound for this video. Girl, shut up. I don't need any more TikToks. I actually would like to never look at a TikTok again. I am not questioning whether or not my hair is ever going to grow back. I miss my hair. I am learning so much about not having all of my hair. Hair is growing at an abnormal rate. Fast. A quickly abnormal rate. I gotta Google this. I was just noticing this lizard up here, and these like little flakes were coming off of him into, what the hell? Ah, I'm like, is this lizard shedding its skin? A new layer of skin forms underneath the old one. I picked up pulling some tarot again, of course, because I'm going through major life transition. So that's what you do. It's so funny because multiple times now, like maybe I've done it 3 times in the past month or 2, and I'm like, the death card in reverse has popped out every single time. I don't think I've ever even pulled the death card until this past whatever. Like this book for tarot. Death reversed indicates a need to have faith that life will provide new opportunities to replace what is being left behind. Bam. I think I'm gonna end this one here. I haven't done such a chatty video in a while, which I kind of was enjoying. I hope you all enjoyed too. I won't be talking about moving forever, I swear, but just giving my reflections on change. Gonna film an apartment tour this weekend. Gonna film probably another moving vlog, I would assume, for sure. And that's it. Opens linked in the description, and I will see you all so soon in the next one.